Hello guys, welcome. On today's tutorial we are going to continue with this our multispectral dataset, right? Good. Like different bands that have been combined together to form a multi-band image. So you right click and then you come to the properties, then under the symbology you can see the multi-band, and then you can see the RGB composite. So if you click on the drop down on any of them, you can see that we have about 7 bands that are inside of this particular imagery. So when you are working with a large data set, or maybe a data set that covers quite some area, and then you, even if it doesn't cover quite some area, and then you don't want your different bands, or you don't want different bands of the imageries to be separate, you can actually stack them together. Then let's say you want to perform, maybe calculate some indices, right? Good. Maybe NDVI, NDWI for the basic, right? Good. So you can come to Raster, go to the Raster Calculator. Now you can see that from the Raster Calculator window, you see the different bands being loaded, right? Good. So you would have seen that here. If maybe when you've not stacked, you would have seen that here when you have band 1 to band 7 under your layers panel. But since this one image, which is a multispectral data set, which contains the different bands that have been stacked together into this one image, you now see the different bands stated separately, right? Good. So at this point, you can decide to open a bracket if you want to calculate your NDVI, and then inside of the bracket we have band 5. And band 5 represents the near infrared, so we have minus, we go with band 4, then we close the bracket, divided by, we open another bracket, we have band 5 plus band 4, right? And then we close the bracket, we browse to the output layer, and then we call this NDVI, then we click on save, and then we click on OK to run. Good. So the NDVI raster has been generated. Similarly, we are going to work on the symbology. Similarly, you can come back to raster, back to the Raster Calculator, you open your bracket. Let's say you want to do for water index. So water index is green minus the NIR, right? Good. That's band 3 minus band 5. So we go band 3 minus, we have band 5, we close the bracket, divided by, we go band 3 plus band 5, right? Good. Then we browse to the output layer, and then we have this as NDWI. We click on save, and then we run. Good. So we now have the NDVI and the NDWI from this multispectral dataset, right? Good. So it saves you the stress of having all the 7 bands listed in your layers panel. You have all the 7 bands now stacked in a single image. So you can just invoke each of the bands inside of the image and perform your analysis. So now let's see. Okay, let's go with the NDVI. We can go to Symbology, and then perhaps we use single band pseudo color or any render style you want to use, and then you look at the color ramp. Perhaps to highlight vegetation, you can decide to modify it to show, since it's the highest value, you can decide to modify it to be maybe green so that it can highlight vegetation, or you modify it to suit your visualization taste, right? Good. So from the NDVI range of values, we can see that those reddish pigmentations are having lower vegetation compared to the, should we call it a bit blue-green, right? Good. So we have low vegetation, and sometimes these places can be water and the rest of that. And then we have some of these areas that are having the higher color range, which shows that the vegetation around there is quite high. Similarly, if we come to the NDWI, and then we also decide to modify the symbology using quantile, having the 5 classes. Okay, let's use a different color ramp. Okay, let's say we are using this. So this shows that the highest value will be somewhere around should we call this red? So we just apply, and then we click on OK. So you now see that these are actually some water bodies that have been highlighted as containing the highest value in the range of values we have here, right? Good. and then every other side having the other gradient of color. Right, good. So basically we have shown you how to work with this multispectral data set, and then how to use the different bands in it to perform some calculations like we have done for the NDVI and the NDWI. You can also use it for any other indices, in as much as the bands you need for the calculation are inside of your stacked raster. So we are going to see you with another interesting one. Until then, keep staying safe and have a fantastic time. Bye.